I just looked online and there was these really cute fabric head wraps that had like this cute little knot, and I decided to make it with knitting. Okay, I thought I'd just show you how mine looks on. I don't know if you can see the back. I think it's pretty cute, really fast to make, and I think this is gonna be my go-to how to teach people how to knit pattern. I love the knot. It's super easy, and I can't wait to make it in smaller needles and thinner yarn. For now, I think that I will just put this pattern up on my blog if you guys want to try it out, and I can't wait to see how yours looks. I think I will make it like a little bit bigger in the back and then have it kind of taper to here. I think that'll look cool. This is just for beginners, but if you want to, I think it would be nice for the back to be a little wider than the rest of it. So if you want to start increasing and then just measure it on your head, you totally can do that. I will be making another version of this with thinner yarn, smaller needles, and yeah, so look out for that if you want to do that. Okay, so to make this, we first need size 7 bulky jumbo yarn actually, and I think this is unavailable, this type of yarn, but yes, jumbo bulky size 7. And then you're going to need size US 19 or 15 millimeter needles, tapestry needle, possibly a double pointed needle, or just another needle. We can make it work. What you do is you can either do the provisional cast on, but you're only doing 6 stitches. It's really easy to take this out. I'll show you. But you cast on 6. So you make your slip knot, cast on 6. Your first row, you'll be on the wrong side, you will purl, and then on your right side you knit. So you will purl. With our needle, we go from the back to the front. Our yarn's in the front. You bring your yarn around your right hand needle counterclockwise. You go down and up, and then you slide it off. Our yarn is still in the front. Go from the back to the front, bring your yarn around, come down and up. Okay, now we turn our work over, and the right side, this is what it looks like. We are going to knit. So with your needle, go from the front to the back, grab your yarn, bring it over your right hand needle counterclockwise, and then you slide it off. Let's do it again. Bring your yarn around, come down and up and slide it off. And our yarn's in the back. When we knit, yarn's in the front when we purl. And you just keep doing that. That is how you stockinette stitch. So this is what it looks like on the right side. And this is what it looks like on the wrong side. Knit, purl, knit for however long you need your headband, and then you ended where your next row will be knit. So your last row was a purl. Now for the fun part, what we do here, we need our stitches off of this. So I'm going to use my trusty needle and I'm going to unravel these 6 stitches. and start placing them on your needle so you don't lose them. Here's another one. Okay, and 6. Yeah, we're gonna need an extra needle. Let me just make sure these are all the right size. When you put your stitch on your needle, you want to make sure that the loop is going this way. It looks like that. So these are on the opposite way, see? You want it to look like that. There. There. Alright. We are going to divide our stitches in half and have our right sides facing together. Oh, and this one, let's see. There we go. So that we can use our tail. And now we are going to do a 3 needle bind off. So we put our needles from the front to the back of both of those stitches, and with our yarn we are just going to knit them and slide those stitches off our needles. Now we need to do it again. Go through both of those. Now that we have 2 stitches on our right hand needle, we're going to slip your first one off. Last one. Go through both of those and slide that off. And then get your first stitch off and over. Oh. And then just pull that yarn out. Okay, so do you see this loop right here? This hole? That's what we need. Now on our other side, we are also going to divide our stitches. So we take 3 off like this, and then we will grab our loop that we made. We're going to bring it over so the wrong side is facing us. So we need to flip our stitches like so. Now we're ready to go. Our yarn is right there, that's perfect. And then we do the 3 needle bind off like we did on our other side. This is the hardest part, but you got this. So you slip those stitches off. You need to do it again so that you can grab your first stitch over and off. Boom. Let's do it again, our last one. Knit those stitches together and off, and then bring that first stitch over second, and there you go. Then we need to cut that. Look! Now we just need to weave our ends. And then it should stay.